G'day YouTube, welcome to Greer's Great Aussie Adventures. I'm Ray, the blind traveller.
I'm Emily, the wife of the blind traveller.
I'm Isabel, the daughter of the blind traveller.
We've been travelling Australia since 2018 now. We've recently decided to share our travels with you guys. So sit back, relax, grab a pen and paper and plan that next holiday. Alright, welcome back. So, today for us is the 18th of June, which is Isabel's 11th birthday. So,
Exciting stuff.
as we said in the last video, on our birthdays we sort of get to pick breakfast, lunch and dinner for ourselves. And sort of unfortunately, but Isabel has chosen chocolate choc chip pancake, like pikelets for breakfast. And she's got chocolate whipped cream,
Chocolate mousse
in a can, and we've got normal whipped cream here as well, and jam, all the normal stuff. But
there's a lot going on.
we're here in Longreach, so we're going to be doing basically all the stuff we want to do in Longreach while we're passing through. So we've got the Stockman Hall of Fame, the Qantas Centre, and any other bits and pieces. We'll go for a walk through town. But we're staying at the Apex Park here on the river, $5 a night or 27 for a week.
For 7 nights, yeah.
But we'll take you for a look around the park and take you along with us as we do everything for Isabel's birthday. She's already feeding her face.
Mouthful.
But we're going to dig into this and we'll see you soon. Oh. Alright, so brekie's all done. Really bad decisions were made. On my part mainly.
Yeah, because everyone else is just fine.
Yeah, I ate way too much. And this early, it is so sweet. I feel like I need savoury stuff now. I hope the wind's alright. Our mic lead's playing up, so we've got the mic off the camera at present. Hopefully it is alright.
Hopefully it's
But we'll go for a walk and give you a look at the campsite here. We've had to tie our awning down so we can leave it out. First time we've ever tied it down. We don't do the whole straps like everyone else does. Also got a couple of dog collars here, carabiners and just some normal ropes. Seems to do the trick. But we'll go and give you a look. So there's 2 toilet blocks here. You've got the one just here, and then so there's another one over there.
Yeah, just straight down the end there.
And on Wiki it says there's no potable water, but there's a tap just there on that fence that's got a potable water sign, so I'd say the tap might be new. And they haven't updated Wiki yet, but yeah, so you got a toilet block here, men's and women's obviously. Massive big grass area, undercovers.
Heaps of undercover picnic tables.
Yeah, heaps of picnic tables, and yeah, you're right on the river.
Yeah.
And apparently, we're going to check out this morning the, what was it called?
The Pride of the Murray, I think.
The Pride of the Murray steam paddle boat arrived here yesterday.
No, the day before.
Day before. So apparently it's still being reassembled on the river just down from where we are, so we'll go and have a squeeze, see if we can have a look at it. It's not going to be in the water and operating for another week, but it's booked out for the next month, so looks like we're coming back to Longreach. Always wanted to go on a paddle steamer, but there is quite a few things at the
Outback Pioneers.
At the Outback Pioneers place, like coach rides and station tours and all that sort of stuff. So
many things.
And then we might come out again, even if it's just in the car, just do a week here and do that sort of all that stuff.
They have like old style, like old stables turned into accommodation as well.
Yeah,
like
that's pretty cool.
Motel room, family motel rooms too, and they charge you. What did I say? It was about, don't quote me, I can't remember now, about $250, $260
something like that, yeah.
a night. But that is up for 4 people. You're not actually paying
per person
extra
other than
for the kid. It's for the room for 4 people. You only pay extra if it goes to 5 people, like so 2 adults, 3 children.
But if you do come in Longreach, it's definitely worth going in there. Just go have a look through their shop and out the back through the stables and the outdoor kitchen area and everything.
What they call the station store.
Yeah.
And it is full of amazing like giftware, homeware, whatever you want to call it.
It's shop.
Beautiful, just beautiful things.
But yeah, so you got a bridge you can walk across here.
Yeah.
The main, it looks like the old highway bridge, so you can walk across that.
The beautiful Thompson River, as brown as it is.
As brown as it is. But they have had a big heap of rain recently, so.
Oh, the chooks are coming over.
Oh yeah, and there's like heaps of resident roosters.
We're probably, what, at least a dozen?
Yeah, well that's what we've seen. You can hear more crowing off in the distance.
Jackie! There is signs saying not to feed them.
Yeah.
It actually says, do not feed the chooks.
Well, otherwise they're going to come to your
emus
camp.
or brolgers.
Yeah.
So, but they're all very cute looking chooks. Here they come.
But yeah, definitely encourage it. We did it yesterday. We just went and parked in Main Street, just did the lap, like walked around the main CBD area.
Great super or Cornet's IGA.
Yeah, Cornet's IGA was awesome.
Not fairly reasonably priced as well for out here. Like
and
some
they had
of it
everything.
was just. Here they are. Aren't they beautiful? Look at them. What have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 10 just here and there's 3 over there. So there's actually 13.
Didn't even have to try to attract them here.
No.
But
aren't they cute?
we might walk back in. Like we said, actually, yeah. So we said $5 a night, $27 a week. There's nothing on time limits.
No.
And it looks like there's been some of these people look like they've been here quite a while. And you're only 5 minutes from town.
I should have brought my phone to take some photos. Israel's going to be so jealous.
Oh, they'll still be here. I don't think they go anywhere, guys.
Kayaking down the river.
But we'll
Well, bye,
we'll go back and we'll get in the car,
Yeah.
go find this paddle steamer,
Yep.
and then we'll head off and do all Isabel's things. So we'll go to the Stockman Hall of Fame and do the horse show there. And then we're going to come home and make sure I start getting early on dinner. We're doing homemade pizzas for dinner, so I'll make the dough and everything. We might
Completely from scratch.
try and remember to get the camera out and we'll run you through all that.
You guys a bit of that too. That'll be
But
a bit fun.
we'll head out for a drive.
Yeah, we can see
See it?
that, I reckon.
Em's going to take some photos anyway, and if the photos turn out well, we might just put them in.
Yeah, we'll chuck them in because at least I can.
She always takes photos. But yeah, so the river's right there, where it's going to be chuffing up and down. I can't see anything.
It's beautiful. You
Is
can
it?
see the paddle.
Paddle.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Can you see the stacks from the big chimney?
Yes, there's only one.
Yeah.
But there's a big whole open top deck. It looks like there's a lot of restoration, like repainting work going on. And
They're basically all the whole top, the roof and all the top deck and everything had to be pulled off for transport. Hopefully that wind, I don't know what it's going to sound like with no mic.
yeah, sorry.
But a lot of work to be undertaken in the next week.
Yeah, most definitely.
But huge thanks to the old fella that told us it was down here. We're literally,
that's
the camp
awesome.
we're at is 500 metres.
I reckon you could walk
Oh.
down here. Like you can literally see the end of the second overflow camp right there.
Alright, so it starts out with basically a 20-minute video in their cinema, and then you go to the livestock show outside, and then you finish up in the museum gallery thing, gallery. But yeah, so we're gonna go do that. There probably won't be much talk filming or anything inside because it is.
It's like a city.
It's packed. So I'll do what we can.
Okay, the rock's down there we go, good boy, other foot. Okay, there we go, that's looking a lot better there now. That goes on first, just like that. There we go, uh-oh. Alright, you can see what's going on here. I think Ernie might be trying to tell me that he doesn't want the saddle, I think very clear. Let's ride the horse, now the horse getting hot, I stirred up with the whip. When we yard it off, pressing on around the yard, you might have pop a bit of a flick down there, bit of a fire through here and there. We shouldn't worry him too much, you know, we shouldn't have horses and they're in Custard every year. They have a show and sale down there and have an auction. Last year the top dog at auction, a black and tan, 2-year-old Kelpie dog, smashed RDOs, you don't practice superannuation either. So it can work out. Not too bad there too. So we'd like to see you there, the Woolshed Bar and Grill, which is actually part of the Longreach Tourist Park, but open to the public. We'd love to see you there. And actually tomorrow night I'll be playing at the RSL Club. So you're tripping around, the Brahman cattle actually make up 50% of Australia's whole breeds. So more Brahmans in Australia these days than anything else.
When you wave in front of the sensors, it makes the kelpie jump around. Very nicely received. Some of this stuff gets restored so well. Looks brand new.
Yeah.
So many of these places piss me off because it's so dark in here. Like, I could probably benefit and actually be able to see some of the stuff, but it is so dark. They do it all the time. I know they use the lights to set the mood and everything, but alright, so we're all outside, all done now. Isabel got a shirt with her birthday money. But yeah, so overall, our opinion, Em loved the Outback show, so did you, eh?
Yeah.
I loved where they're rounding up the sheep.
The horse show and that
Outback
out the
show
back.
was worth every bit of money you paid for it.
The video at the start of the whole thing, it was full of really good information, very informative, well done.
Yeah.
As for the gallery museum-y part, I feel,
Photo of the building.
I definitely feel the price you pay is for them to have this big extravagant building.
It feels really like shambled. There's no, okay, so they give you the audio thing and it talks as you get near different things.
But if you're in a group, then the whole audio
You
thing
can't
with earphones
communicate.
isn't good.
Yeah, it was a real nightmare, like Isabel and I having audio on and trying to talk to each other, and you couldn't hear people walk up behind you, so I pretty well took mine off and just...
Yeah, and I couldn't wear
browsed.
mine anyway because I had to concentrate.
It was dark in there.
Definitely don't recommend doing the scavenger hunt.
Yeah, the scavenger
All
hunt's
three
very,
of us struggled doing it.
it's
We
very
needed to use the
shambles
cheap
as well.
sheet.
But no, it's just a lot of printed out stuff. There's not actually a lot of
there's
artifacts there.
artifacts.
A lot of
There's few,
reproductions
but
and
not-
yeah, it's
That side of it was underwhelming.
very.
Compared to, considering they start you off with the video
And then the show.
So it lifts you right up and then you finish with that.
Yeah, so
I don't know, if there's an option to just buy tickets for the show and the video,
I'd just
I
do
would
that.
do that and I wouldn't worry about the museum. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not saying
But that's
they've
just
done
our
it-
opinion. If
yeah,
you love it, then that's awesome.
That's great.
I don't think we filmed it, but I said once when we were in the theatre, when the curtains moved to show the screen, said to Mum, we need that TV screen for Dad.
Yeah, the
No.
Except
screen.
it'll take up the entire caravan.
The screen was incredible, but for someone like me, I get a little bit motion sickness. The way it was different ways
It
it
was
moving,
curved
it
like an
made me feel a bit
IMAX,
seedy.
like a half an IMAX sort of thing. But no, it was a good film. The film was well done.
Yeah,
But-
informative and
Yeah, a lot
you
of
know, that was great.
facts and everything in it.
Stockman's
And
tail.
the like I said before, the show, I couldn't rate it highly enough. If you look past the fact that he is a showman,
And it's very scripted.
it's very scripted. If you look past that and just look at it, oh, lost my balance. Based purely on the entertainment
The horsemanship,
value
like his
and
horsemanship's
the
incredible.
horsemanship, yeah, and the way he works with the dogs and everything
Yeah.
else, that is hands down one of the best
But we
things I think
definitely,
we've done.
if we did it again, we'd pass on the
We would
gallery.
pass. We just literally wouldn't even go in there. We
Like
would
I
just,
said, that all of them are like $38 to do it, and you're pretty much paying for them to have that building.
yeah.
You're paying to go in a big architectural marvel
Don't get me wrong,
masterpiece.
the building is
It's
sensational.
amazing, but what's in
It's
it? Lacking.
beautiful.
But we're gonna have some lunch. We're gonna
Yes,
go
we are starving.
try at the bakery here.
So I'll just let you guys know really quickly. So it was $61.50 for me, and $40 for Isabel, so $101.50.
And that's
for
with
the
you
two
on
of us.
concession.
That was me on a concession. I'm pretty sure it's $68.50 for a full price. And just a rough guideline, it took us 3 hours from the moment we got here when the show started, the movie started. We've been here for 3 hours.
Needless to say, we're going to do the Qantas tomorrow, but for you guys,
it's a bit late.
it'll be straight after we have lunch.
Not like that, because we're going to go have
We're gonna have some lunch now, and then I'll take you through making pizzas tonight, and then tomorrow we'll go to the Qantas thing.
Okay, I have 2 things. Don't ruin the surprise, and 2, sorry for holding everyone up, but other than the dogs rounding up the sheep, my other favourite part would be when he was cleaning the horse and with the blankets.
Yeah,
a lot of comical aspects.
Yeah, a lot of comical stuff.
I don't want to give it away, but you get to pat something at the end.
You need to come and do it. But yeah, so we're gonna have some lunch, and we'll see you this afternoon when we're making pizza.
Yep.
But Isabel did buy some stuff for her birthday, so she got all her birthday money this morning, and we've already spent a decent chunk of it, haven't we, Isabel?
Well, we've already spent like the 200, so...
Is it that much already? No, I don't think it's that
Alright,
much.
we'll turn some lights on in here.
I can, Isabel, thank you.
We've got decorations everywhere. Alright, so what have you brought so far?
I brought some new thongs.
Some new thongs from...
Irvine's here in Longreach.
We've got to actually find out whether it's a franchise.
If it's not, 100% do yourself a favour, stop in at Irvine's. For, you know, country western shop or whatever they call it, they're really greatly priced for the gear they have.
And awesome stock, like massive range.
Yeah. Very impressed.
So Em's got new shoes. Oh, sorry. Isabel's got new shoes. Em's got new shoes.
I'm totally gonna steal them. They are
because they are the same size now.
Yeah,
No, I'm a bigger size than my mum's a size.
No, but that's just that shoe is a 9.
It's a smaller cut because they fit me
Right,
too.
so what else have we got?
Moving on.
Just brought it. It's from the Stockman's Hall of Fame.
Nice new
It's a very
shirt.
nice shirt, guys. It's very pretty.
It's very
with the
pretty.
gold
Very
on
nice.
it.
And I spent $90 on my dollars on a video game.
No, it wasn't
No.
90. You got on special.
That's right. I got it on special for $30.
$37.
So basically $40.
So $37. She got this new. What's it called? Red Dead Redemption.
2.
2?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
It's a new game for Xbox. It's all horses, and it's set back in the early 1800s.
Yeah.
If anybody out there knows video games of Grand Theft Auto,
You're an outlaw.
it's basically an outlaw country version of Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
So she's got to wait for that to download now. It's
Taking 2 days.
It's been 2 days so far. So
Speaking of
it
it,
should
I've
be-
got it on downloading.
it should be finished today. But
He's hoping.
here's hoping, guys. I just wanted to play it so she can piss off.
And she can shut up about
Yeah.
it.
That's
Oh my
it.
God.
Overhearing about this bloody game.
Oh my
I have
God.
ears, you know that.
But, you know,
That's
if it,
alright. Well,
if
they
it
don't work all the
means,
time.
If having to listen to the procrastination means I get a pair of shoes out of it, I'll do it.
So be it, you know.
She didn't hear that one.
I did.
So I'm gonna grab Ziggy out because I need somewhere warm to proof the pizza dough.
Pizza dough, we've got to get cracking.
So we need that out warmed up, and then I'll knock up the dough so it can proof for the next couple of hours,
Yep.
and then we can make some pizzas for dinner.
It's
All right, so first pizza's just come out of the oven. Isabel's eating ingredients.
I'm eating pepperoni and
Yes,
cheese.
well, I'm trying to make
I'm just making the second one.
This is the Supremo pizza with a bit of everything we got on it.
So like I said, the worst part is with the Ziggy now because we still haven't brought a new smoker. We're supposed to have it by now.
Yeah.
At times like this, you can only cook one at a time and it just sucks. But we'll get a new smoker soon. But I'll give you a look at the one that we just pulled out. Ham reckons it looks good.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Smells amazing. Yummo.
So hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. Just gotta wait for it to cool down now. We're gonna burn our tongues.
Yeah.
But we've still got shit everywhere in here.
I don't got any tomorrow.
Oh well, lucky there's 2 pizzas.
Alright, we're gonna chuck this one in the oven. And we're gonna start getting bogged into that one. Alright, so dinner's all done. And obviously we overate.
Oh,
but-
well, some of us did.
Yeah. But here we have Isabel's choice of dessert. She's chosen chocolate vanilla swirl cheesecake with
Malteser cheesecake.
full of
With choc
Maltesers.
chips.
So Em knocked this up yesterday,
Yep, yesterday Arvo.
arvo, and she's still insisting on putting chocolate mousse on it. So we're gonna cut this, have our dessert, and then crash out and hibernate for the night. But we'll see you tomorrow at the Qantas Museum, and hopefully we'll be feeling better. Alright, so it's morning and it's pretty chilly. I've actually got a jacket on, as you can see, but probably because it is really cloudy today. We haven't really got any sun yet. But we're off to the Qantas Museum today. So what are we doing there? We're doing the outside there as well, not the wing walk, just the outside area and the indoor bit.
Yeah.
We're doing both of them, but not the wing walk. But it's freaking cold.
The breeze, I don't think that's helping us any at all.
No, it's not. And then we're gonna, when we come back, we just met a bloke down at the other end of the camp here that's got an awesome cockatoo.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll go see him.
After we get back, we might go down and say hello to him, and I'll give you a look. It's a really nice bird. Alright, so we just pulled up here at the Qantas Museum. Obviously, playing in the background. Now we just got to work out where to go.
Where we go in. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
We'll work
Can't be
it
too
out.
hard.
Not that hard, eh? Weather's still shit, but it has only been 5 minutes since we left the free camp.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a look. Once again, I am gonna say it again, and I know I whinge about it all the time, but look how dark it is. Like, all this shit should be well lit so everyone can well and truly see it. Alright, so guys, we just wrapped up the air park tour. I'm leaving with a bad taste in my mouth. But as for what they've got, it's awesome. It's really cool. Like, you get to go through the 747, stand in the motor, see the cockpit. They've got a couple other old planes there with really awesome history.
Very iconic 707. I'll just say with the Jackson 5 and John Travolta, I won't say anything else.
Yeah, like, you've got to come and check it out.
It's worth coming to see.
But just in the respect that they allow an hour and a half. Now, he was continuously telling us, don't dawdle, we got 7 minutes in this one, we got 5 minutes here, hurry, hurry, hurry.
And I want to say too, our group, way too big.
Yeah.
We probably had somewhere between 30 and 40 people. Now, when you're trying to file up steps on an airplane and everyone's trying to walk through the airplane and have a look, that takes a lot of time. And so I think if they were smaller groups, the hour and a half might be okay. But it's the fact that it's such a large group of people, and we're all trying to go, like, you would know if you've been on an airplane.
Yeah,
they're not spacious, right? So it's literally a single file as you go through. And like, for everyone to take their turn to go look at the cockpit, you come out, you go in, you come out. That shit takes its time. So
and don't come here thinking you actually get to go in the cockpit. I thought you got to go in the cockpit. You can't. You can only look at it.
It's probably a pay extra.
Yeah, but just like I said, you're being pushed the whole time. You don't actually have time to walk around and look at stuff.
No, you kind of.
You literally stand there, listen to what he's got to say, and then he lets you walk through the plane at a brisk pace and walk out the other end.
My complaint would be when we went up to the captain's area, when we were coming down the stairs, because they're really small
it took me a
steps
while.
for Dad. When we got down, no one was to
Yeah,
be seen. When
he
we
left.
got down, they were at the next plane.
The tour guide had already taken everyone over to the next plane, already well and truly talking.
Guys, we might just move closer to our car, like we're off the road. Sorry.
Yeah, so he was well and truly talking, so we missed a heap of info on the second plane. But it was just, it could have been awesome, but it was really poorly executed.
A few tweaks on that, smaller groups, maybe even just allowing an extra half an hour. Or the smaller groups, maybe all it takes for it to be a 10 out of 10.
And then even at the end of the tour, you should get like 10-15 minutes to go back through and look at stuff at your own pace. Because one of the planes has been done as a museum where it's full of photos and that, but you don't actually have time to stop and look at them.
No, because you kind of just got to shuffle through and keep moving and look at the same time.
Well, even the 747, it would have been awesome to stop and look in, because they got the clear hatches and the floor down the engine. It would have been awesome to have a look at some of that stuff, but you're pushed and pushed and pushed, and
yeah, it is a very
I think it was the worst guided tour we've ever been on.
It tends to be why we avoid guided tours,
like,
for that
if we could go in there, if they had all the info, because the stuff he said, you could print it out, you could put it on headphones.
Or the audio tours, you know, like Stockman's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the audio tours.
It's an audio tour, everything's in your ear. So if they tell you
if you don't want to know, you just keep going.
An hour and a half, you know, your ticket price pays you an hour and a half, and that man is narrating everything that he spoke about.
Yeah.
And you've got an hour and a half to get through those planes.
Because it's the fact you could be listening to the audible tour while looking around the plane, but with the guided tour, we had to sit there and wait for him to finish talking before we could go and do anything.
Yeah.
And like I said, even at that, you couldn't go exploring. It was just, do this, you've got 2 minutes, you've got 3 minutes, you've got 5 minutes to do this, and that's it.
It was,
And you got 40 people trying to push through from the back of a plane to the front, seeing everything in 7 minutes. It's not going to happen.
I think the biggest problem is the group sizes.
Which was the same at Silverton, that mine tour, same thing.
Big groups, that was our big complaint there. Like I said, if you're taking a group of 40 people down to 20 people, you're going to get through it a hell of a lot.
So not a raving
quicker.
review. Like I said, awesome potential. The planes, there's some awesome history in them of that.
Collection.
Wicked potential, could be something incredible, but they've just poorly executed it.
A few tweaks, and I think it would be that 10 out of 10 that you'd hope.
Yeah.
And I think to start with, if you guys are watching this, smaller group sizes.
Yeah, and allow people 5-10 minutes to run through, or 10 minutes afterwards, after your tour. If you want to stay with the guided tours, just go, let them go and have a look for themselves.
Yeah.
But, we had to do it tonight, right?
That's it, we had to do it. We did see some cool stuff. There was potential to see a little bit more.
If you could stop and have a good look. But we'll go back. I'm going to do pizzas for dinner again. So I'm not going to show you, because it's the same as last night. We got leftovers.
Holy crap.
We got leftover toppings, so we've got to use it, right?
Right.
And then tomorrow we're going to pack up. So we don't know where we're going, but you will see when we do. So see you in the morning. Oh, what's up?
That's the game I brought. It finally downloaded.
Oh yeah, her Xbox game's finally downloaded. She played it all night, so she's wrapped. But
anyway,
we'll see you tomorrow.
You all safe?
Yeah, it'll be right.
It's recording,
Alright,
Mum.
Oh God, it's recording, guys. All right, so we left. Where'd we leave?
Longreach.
Longreach this morning. We didn't bother stopping at Ilfracombe. If you do want to see Ilfracombe, just scroll back through. We done that last year. We did the full mile of machinery mile in one of those videos. So if you want to see that, just go back and have a squiz. But we pulled up here at the free camp at Barkalden.
On the eastern side of town.
On the eastern side, it's just a 24 hour thing.
Yeah.
But it's massive. There's heaps of spots out the back. There's these nice drive-through spots here at the front. You got a couple of water taps around.
Great view of the cemetery.
Great view of the cemetery there. So it's not dead at all.
Oh, scary.
Yeah, 2 water taps. Well, 2 that we've seen. Potable water and toilets, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, if you don't like the noise, you can obviously park out the back, but we like sitting there watching cars.
Yeah, we don't
But
mind a bit of traffic watching.
We've already been in town, had a squiz. There's 2 bakeries in town, so obviously we went to 2 bakeries. We had savoury food at the bakery next to the pub.
The Barkalden Bakery.
Barkalden Bakery.
West to Yeast, I think it's called.
Yeast to rest.
Yeast to West.
No, yeast to rest.
No, it was
Wasn't it?
definitely West.
Ah,
West to Yeast or something.
whatever it was, yeah.
Anyway,
A little bit above average, but
yeah.
you know, I'd get another pie from there, but I wouldn't.
Wouldn't rush back there in
No.
a big hurry.
No, yeah, I had the pepper pie, and all you could literally taste was pepper. You wouldn't even know there was meat in it, and it wasn't chunky steak, which pepper should always be chunky steak. It shouldn't be minced meat. And you said the cheese and bacon lacked cheese and bacon.
Yeah, I mean, it was all right. Isabel said sausage roll was really good though.
Yeah, and then we got sweets from the bakery down next to that tree. Not next to the tree, but next to the IGA.
Yeah.
And the sweets were pretty lousy from there, so.
Yeah, considering they were
Exceptional.
ridiculously good last time we came through.
But
so
strangely enough, Em said the sweets at the one next to the pub looked like the sweets that were at the other one last time. So unless the
guys,
baker...
I did say to Ray we should just buy one of the cherry ripe slices from the bakery on this side.
Well, you know.
To bring home for later on tonight, but he said no.
Yeah, well,
I tried. We could have missed something absolutely sensational. It's already
we eat in every town, and when you got a town every 50k, it gets bloody costly, hey? But we hate going past bakeries. If we're going to do little bakery reviews, then well, we've got to... Oh, snap. Isabel shouted lunch.
She bought the savouries, we bought
Yeah.
the sweets.
But as you can see, we're off on a walk at present because naturally we're driving back into town, and about a K in and found horses. So naturally now we're off on a walk to the horses because
Note the gun held to his head though.
because she's never seen a horse, so but we
I've
can't
never
go.
seen a horse in Barkalden.
Yeah, so
Not
we'll
a lie.
we'll keep walking down and we'll give you a look if they come to the fence. All right, so they're already waiting at the fence here. I tell you, every town, if they're there, Em will find them. Let's see if they like the camera.
Probably not. He's a little bit wary.
They like I said, we haven't got the mic on the camera at present with the fluffy cat because, as everyone would have noticed in the last few videos, there's like a crackly sound in the background. We're working out whether it's the mic or the AUX cable. So it's a bit windy. That's why.
This guy is gorgeous.
So they're the awesome little shots you can get when you haven't got the mic. When the mic's on top of the camera, there's no way they ever do that. They won't come near it. But we'll probably sit here for a while now. But I figured while we're here, we might tell everyone our plan.
Sure.
Why not, right? So we got it reaching because it won't step closer. But so yeah, so as everyone would have noticed, we're heading southeast at present. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep heading southeast till we hit the coast, then head down through, keep heading south for a little bit, and we're going to drop off the van. We're going to put the van in storage for 12 months.
No, we are not selling it.
No, we're not selling it, and we may, no, we're not selling it now.
We're not selling it right now.
We're just going to put it in storage. We built the canopy for the fact that we can just piss off in the car, and with current fuel prices and where we want to go, the van's just going to be a big hindrance. So
this seems like a really smart choice.
We already got the windows and everything for the canopy, so we're going to smash them in somewhere, leave the van in storage and piss off in the car for 12 months, 6 months, however long. Yeah, right. However long it ends up being, it could be 6 months, 12 months, it could be 2 years, it could be 3 years, God knows.
Yeah, we're just gonna
depending how much we love it.
Do what we always do and just wing it.
Just wing it. And then from there, we're going to hang around probably in the southwest side of Queensland somewhere until it warms up. And then as we keep heading south, we might go around the bottom or something.
Yeah, but as always, that could change.
That'll change.
The only thing that is definite is we are dropping off the van and we are going off in the car.
And the first thing without the van is going to be Fraser. Because we're already in the southeast coast, so we figure we'll drop the van off and we're going to go straight over to Fraser and do a heap of stuff over there. Tick that one off.
Yeah.
And then I know with Longreach there was a lot of stuff we didn't get done, but the paddle steamer, in this video, the paddle steamer has only just rocked up from the Murray, so we're a little bit too early for that. Yeah. So we're thinking about doing an actual holiday and leaving one day, whether it's in 12 months, 6 months, whatever, leave the car in Rockhampton or Emerald, get on the Outback train, come on the train out to Longreach and do the Cobb & Co coach or horse ride.
Well, Outback Pioneers does a package of
paddle
the
steamer,
paddle steamer, the coach ride, and
station visit,
the no-go station
safari
visit.
thing.
Safari.
Yeah. So the horse is literally coming up behind us here.
He's sniffing your head.
So we're going to get all that done in one little holiday. So that's why we didn't get it done.
Hopefully.
That's why we didn't do that. But yeah, so that's the cat out of the bag for our plans over the next while. Just so, in case everyone was wondering where we're going with
all of a sudden
things
we
have
were
changed.
Going north and now we're not.
Yeah, so sniffing my hand.
It's so cute.
So yeah, so things are going to get pretty interesting, and probably the pace might pick up a little bit, and we'll be going to a lot different places because we won't have the van. So
yeah, that's right.
Might be some more high country stuff and glasshouse stuff and that sort of. Yeah, righto.
He's nudging you. Look at the little love heart. It's really a love heart. Now we're gonna go again. Oh yeah.
That coat is not going in our washing machine.
Oh, there we go. Was that good? Oh.
So
No. He's not very sure on people at all. Oh my god!
bit of a pig, really.
Oh, darling! We should have bought some carrots. No.
We were standing there next to the horse and I heard the snorting and the rustling in those bushes there. Going back now.
Hello, sweetheart. Wow, straight up. Hi. Oh, you've got very rough hair. Not smooth.
Look at the size of its head.
I know, it's big.
I don't know what breed this one is.
Big white stripe. You see the big white stripe? Beautiful. Yeah, the flies are beautiful.
I'm trying to look at you. I'm trying to look at you. Alright, so we've just come down to the Tree of Knowledge, basically the place where the Labor Party, Australian Government Labor Party started.
Yeah.
But if you want to look into it,
pretty cool.
go for it. There's a lot of history here. But we thought it'd be a nice pretty spot to end this video. So don't forget to like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. Any comments, leave below. And we'll end this here and we'll see you somewhere along the road.